There is a moment in life when kindness becomes a cage, not because kindness is wrong, but because it is given without limits. This story begins in a small town where everyone knew each other, and everyone knew Elias. Elias was known for one thing: he never refused. If someone needed help at dawn, Elias was there. If someone needed comfort at night, Elias stayed. If someone asked for time, energy, patience, he gave it. People called him good. People called him generous. People called him kind. But no one asked how Elias felt. What they didn't see was the garden inside him, once full of color, once alive, now slowly drying. Elias believed something deeply: if I stop helping, I will disappear. So he kept giving, even when his hands shook, even when his smile hurt, even when his nights grew empty. One winter evening, Elias collapsed on the road home, not from illness, from exhaustion. An old woman passing by helped him sit near a tree. She said nothing at first, only listened. After a long silence, she asked one question: "Who waters you?" Elias didn't understand. "No one," he said softly. The woman nodded. "Then why are you surprised you are drying?" She pointed to the tree beside them. "This tree gives shade," she said, "but it does not give all day. It rests. For even the sun knows when to set." That night, Elias walked home slowly. For the first time, he noticed how tired he was, not just in his body, but in his soul. The next day, someone knocked on his door, a familiar request, a familiar pressure. Elias opened his mouth to say yes. Then he remembered the tree. And for the first time in his life, he said no. The word felt wrong, dangerous, like stepping off a cliff. The person stared, then left. No anger, no explosion, just gone. Elias closed the door and leaned against it. His heart raced, but beneath the fear, something else appeared: space. Days passed, more requests came, some he accepted, many he didn't, and something strange happened. The people who stayed treated him gently. The people who left had only loved his usefulness. Elias began waking earlier, breathing deeper, listening to himself. He returned to his garden. He watered it, slowly, patiently, without guilt. Flowers returned, not because he became selfish, but because he stopped bleeding to keep others warm. Kindness did not disappear. It matured. Because kindness without boundaries is not love, it is sacrifice. And sacrifice without choice becomes pain. If you feel drained, if your goodness feels heavy, if your heart is tired of being endlessly available, learn to say no, not loudly, not angrily, but lovingly. For even the most generous soul needs rest.